Let's talk right of first refusal and your parenting plan. Hey, I'm Taylor Wins. I'm a divorce coach, divorce attorney, and a divorce mom of four. Right of first refusal, what is it? It's a clause in your parenting plan and in your order from the court that says if one parent can't care for the children for a certain number of hours, then they must first call the other parent, offer the other parent the parenting time and the right to care for the children, that opportunity. And then if the other parent says no, the first parent, the on duty parent, is responsible for procuring childcare. Typically, you see a right of first refusal at something like 4 hours if the kids are really little. You might see a right of first refusal as overnight care if the children are older, like think 12, 13, 14 years old. But basically, the purpose of the clause is that if you're going to have your kids as the on duty parent, but you're not actually the person caring for them, the off duty parent should have that right and that opportunity. Should you have a right of first refusal or should you not? I know a lot of people really like the right of first refusal. They're like, hey, if I'm going to give up my kids half the time or even a quarter of the time or a third of the time or whatever, and the other parent doesn't even have them, then I should get them. I want to be with them. And that's great. I can totally respect that. I sometimes feel that way too, that I might want to just have that time if the other person is shoving them at my parents' house, their parents' house with the babysitter, whatever. But where it gets tricky is that some people are not forthcoming. Some people lie. Some people are manipulative. Some people tell their children to lie. And so the right of first refusal sometimes becomes unenforceable as to a lying on duty parent. So then is it worth it to have the right of first refusal because it's going to be unenforceable or difficult to prove for that parent, but then now you're bound, the honest parent, by the right of first refusal for your parenting time. So do you want it in that case? I don't know. Who's to say? Another situation that does come up is that sometimes people will get 50-50 and they'll say, hey, yay, I have 50-50. And then they have this right of first refusal and they're constantly shoving the kids off on the off-duty parent. So really there isn't 50-50, it's like 70-30. But that other person is getting credit for the child support dollars. So before you get a right of first refusal in your parenting plan, I would definitely say think it over. Why do you want it? Is it going to be enforceable with the party that you're dealing with? Or is it going to be something where your toxic ex is using it to check up on you and where you're going and what you're doing, right? So really think critically about whether or not it's the right move for your situation and if you even want a right of first refusal. Hey, if you found value in this video, first of all, thanks for following along. Second of all, make sure you hit subscribe, turn on notifications so you never miss an update from me about custody, parenting time, and divorce. See you in the next one.